I was wondering if you have if you have like a dancer that's your favorite, or like if you did you watch dancing growing up, or were you into it?
Oh, I love Dancing with the Stars. I'm telling you, I was like that person who ordered pizza every Monday night
Wow.
and I sat there in front of the TV. Nobody could talk to me for that hour. That was me. I'm like, one of these days, that's gonna be
Um,
me as I'm eating a large stuffed crust pizza. Come on now.
I'm gonna see Derek Huff tonight.
Are you really?
Yeah, he's well, not like gonna hang out with him, but he's doing a show. We're all the friends.
Do you have any like favorite dancers?
Well, just in terms of the pro couples, I guess, like in rhythm, um, I love the Nikishkins, and I think it's because they're small like me, and
Hmm.
so I love to watch them because they're like small and powerful, and so I like see myself in it. Um,
Yeah.
I love Andrew Escombe and his partner Asta. Like they're fun to watch. And of course, Jessame and what's Francisco or Francesco? I should know that. And they're like top couple right now. And
So you currently do rhythm right now. Do you think you're gonna do another style? Do you think you're gonna go into Latin or standard or smooth?
man, it's just I would do whatever time and money allowed, but I'm just so
Yeah.
limited. I mean, I may do some smooth. I don't know if I'll compete it, but I definitely need some smooth technique to help improve even some of my rhythm. But I am 5'2", and not that it matters, but it's not really like I am a rhythm build. I don't have like a standard smooth body type. Although some of the
Okay.
top couples in smooth are not that tall. So I don't know. We'll see. I just, if I had all the time and money in the world, I'd do them. I probably wouldn't do standard, but I would do smooth and Latin. I did get
Standard seems a bit hard.
standard would be hard.
I think so. I can't keep a frame. I can't like stay in that frame. And then as soon as I start to bounce, like the whole everything just goes down. I can't keep it up there. I remember like one of the first like outside coaches that I had, they were like, you need to open her up. Because right now she's not gonna keep that frame. Just
Oh,
open her up. She can
I
handle
have
it.
the same problem. And I think it's some of my hip hop stuff too. It's kind of like more like,
Yeah, you're all in. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Everything's in.
yeah.
Are you a counter or are you like a noisemaker?
A noisemaker. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're like in a lesson and he's like saying something. I'm like, no, it's the da da part. It's the da da. It goes da 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 da. He's like 4 in one hand. And I'm like, yes.
Same thing. Same thing.
Da-da-da-da.
I know Barton's like, what is that? It's like it's the same. And then when I try to count, it's like I can't move my body. Like it took a minute. Like I'm starting to
Yeah.
like actually like learn how to count more now, right? But at first I was like, he was like, okay, count it with me. And I'm like, 1, 5, 7. And I'm like, I can't move and count and think at the same time. He was like, Crystal, you do that regularly. What do you mean you can't move and count and think at the same time?
Uh,
Oh man.
same. I think
Yeah, you can tell.
we just like got the beat, got the rhythm, got the beat.
Yes. And you're going as best of the best too, right? Representing
I did.
for
I did get a best of
your
the best. Yeah. So I
yeah.
so I got a couple of best of best this year, and so one was rhythm. It was like cha cha
Mhm.
rumba swing or whatever. And then the other one was a nightclub. When I was in Boston, I won a nightclub version of best of the best, and
Okay.
um, and I actually really love nightclub dances. And Mark got this idea for a really fun hustle, and with my red hair being he like got this whole Queen of Hearts like Alice in Wonderland idea with this hustle song, and like so he was like super excited that we won a best of the best that was nightclub. So but you only get to choose one. Like if you win multiple best of the best, you can only choose one. You can't do them all. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do a hustle and do a show dance. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm working on a show dance too
Mm.
that we'll learn that and kind of go
Mhm.
full out.
Yeah, don't
So
do it
yeah.
my way, which is like kind of figure it out and then like prepare the rest of it. I did a whole podcast on that experience at the Envy Ball where like we signed up for that Grand Prix and we kind of had some bones of something, but we like basically had to make it the day of. And I did a podcast on that about how like I'm pretty calm. Like and I talk about this with my clients is it's like I'm pretty regulated, but I think it just turns out like you don't know where you're going to get dysregulated yet. It's like I haven't pushed myself to the point where it's like, oh, now I'm really asking something of myself. And so
Yeah.
then my nervous system was like, okay, this is a lot. Like this is hard. Like this is challenging. Like, and I wanted to retreat or I want to quit or I'm like, okay, maybe this is a bad idea. Like doubt, you know? And, and for me, like when I feel that, which I don't feel a lot of the time because I haven't pushed myself to that extent. Um, like I finally am there. And I'm like, okay, I got to regulate myself here now. And when I feel that doubt and like that desire to quit, my next thought is like, well, now we can't because like
Yeah.
I'm unwilling
Yeah.
to quit. And so just knowing that that I have this like little urge to quit, I'm like, okay, well now we can't. Now we're going for it. Whatever it is, we're doing it. And it might be ugly, but we're not gonna walk away and then be like, oh, I quit or I didn't do it or I backed out, you know? So like
Yeah.
I
What
learned
if? Yeah.
like results aside, like who cares? Like what I experienced of myself was so different and what I'm capable of and like what we put together in such a short amount of time and like doing something under pressure, even if you know it's probably not going to be your best work. Like I up leveled my whole self concept,
Yeah.
which is just even more valuable to me than if I placed. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
Yeah, that was hard.
So have you? Was that your first time doing a show dance?
It
Or you done a
was. So we did that same, well, a similar mambo um, when we went to USDC and
show?
entered the mambo competition. And
Oh yeah.
and I was so tired and it was the end of the day and it was like 10:30 at night. And I just did a bunch of open rounds and I was feeling that insecurity of that mambo from Envy Ball still. It was just like, ugh. But I remember having this thought, like, I hope I don't make the finals. And I was like, my fingers.
Wait,
And
did you tell your partner this?
no. But then like he comes back, 10 minutes later, he's like, congrats, you made the final. I was like, okay, let's go. We'll do it. And we were the second couple after Oksana and Michael who won it.
Oh, their mambo is insane.
It
I
is.
mean, come on now. They got the pachanga in there. They got claps and shit. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
it's
They
insane.
100%. They deserved what they got, and I deserved what I got,
Yeah.
which was 6 out of 7, I think. But
Oh, that's not bad. Look at that.
hey, it's actually 6 out of like
You made
14.
the finals.
Yeah.
You gotta, yes, you gotta put it into that perspective. You did an excellent job. So, what final tips or words would you have to say to the starter you? Okay, to someone like you out there.
Yeah, I think the number one most important thing you can do is just keep the dancing as fun as you can. Like skills can come, like practice all you want, do lessons, all that. Like work hard, be excellent, like have high standards for yourself, like ask a lot of yourself, but always try to keep it fun. Like
Yeah,
because if it's fun, like you'll stay motivated and it's not like have fun like every minute of the day, obviously. But I just see people get so caught up in trying to do it just so or like be really good and then they get burned out and like want to quit. And so to me, I'm just like, as long as you keep it fun, keep it light, like you'll go a long way. You'll improve so much faster and be more
yeah,
successful if you can keep it in that like fun zone. And to me, it's kind of like be excellent, like work to be excellent, but also it has to be fun. It has to. I'm not willing to do it if it's not going to be fun.
perfect. Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you, Amber, for meeting with me and talking to everyone out there that just have like questions or just want to know like the inside thoughts of not even just a pro dancer, but a pro am dancer. We're amateurs out here, right?
Yeah.
We trying to step our game up to that level and just getting started. And some of these thoughts that go through people's heads, and they don't know how to ask or who to ask it to. So just having those resources out there and those tips, and people know that they're not alone. So thank you for sitting in today with me. I appreciate that.